Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Tay and today I'm going to be talking about lip fillers. So this video is just basically for anyone who is thinking about getting lip fillers, who already has them or just wants to know a bit of information regarding them. I'm going to be talking about various things such as what lip fillers are, how long do they last, and I'm actually going to go through my personal experience with lip fillers. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. So guys, what are lip fillers? Lip fillers are basically a non-surgical procedure which proceeds to alter the appearance of your lips. It can affect the shape, volume and appearance of your lips, but it really depends on what look you want to go for and what you are trying to achieve. So, how long does lip filler last? Basically, a lip filler does not last forever, unfortunately. So we do have to keep getting regular top-ups. Your body actually naturally breaks down the filler, and that's why we need top-ups. So yeah, it just really depends on you. They can last on average 4 to 6 months. Personally, from my experience, my lips actually break down the filler a bit faster, which is costly for me because I have to have like regular top-ups. But yeah, it really just depends on your body type and your body's ability to break down the filler. What are the side effects of lip fillers? So I'm just going to run through what I personally experienced and what the majority of people will experience when they have them done. So you will have redness and irritation, you will have bleeding where the filler was actually injected, and you will have swelling and bruising. When I had them done, I actually looked like I was punched in the face, not gonna lie, and my lips felt super huge, especially when you have them done for the first time. I feel that like you feel like you have duck lips basically, but it actually doesn't look like that. Or like when someone else is looking back at you, it doesn't actually look as big as it feels. So keep that in mind, because I was actually really paranoid about going out after for the first time I had them done. But yeah, I mean, the swelling and the irritation and everything can really last up to 2 weeks. I would say that's the time where you can see when, you know, the final appearance of your lips. So just hold on to that, and yeah, hopefully it will look amazing. How much are lip fillers? So the cost of lip fillers actually depends on how much you've put in. You can have 1 ml put in, you can have 1.5 or even 2 ml put in. It really depends on what you're trying to go for, and I'd say they range from anywhere between £200 to £500, again depending on how much you have put in. So yeah, it just really depends on you and what you want. You can go for the big full-on lips, or you can, you know, keep it sweet and subtle. So yeah, it's really up to you. So why did I get lip filler? So I got lip filler because I didn't like the shape of my lips, and I really didn't like the appearance. I did tell the doctor that I felt like my top lip was smaller than my bottom lip, so she did include a bit more filler in my top lip. Also, she did say to me that the bottom lip should always be bigger than your top lip, just because this is how our lips naturally are, and I did want to go more for the natural look. I did also tell her that I wanted them to be more plumper and just fuller in general, and I feel like I really achieved the desired look. How long have I been getting filler for? So I've been getting filler for on average like 3 to 4 years. I normally get them done around summer and have a top up every 12 months. Unfortunately, because my body breaks like the filler down super fast, I should probably have it done every 10 months. But yeah, I just normally leave it 12. I get it done normally around summer just so it looks good for when I go on holiday and stuff. So yeah, that's how long I've been having it done for. How was my procedure and what to expect? So basically I did go in for a consultation when I first had my lips done. The doctor was lovely, and I just really talked to her about what look I wanted to achieve and why I wanted to have filler done in the first place. After that, I think I had to wait a month before I got it done, just because she wasn't available. So yeah, waited a month and then I went in. I was actually really nervous because I didn't know what to expect, and I was actually quite nervous, like in case it hurt or whatever. So yeah, but she called me in and she made me feel really like at ease, really comfortable. She did ask me a few health questions, like if I'm on any medication, or if I was allergic to anything. This is just obviously a precaution and safety measure, obviously because you don't want to react to the filler badly. So she just ran through those questions with me. She also took before pictures of my lips. I'm not really too sure why she did that, but yeah, she took them anyway. I did have to sign a form and fill out some details as well. After that, she put the numbing cream on my lips, thank God, because there was no way I could sit there without numbing cream and have them done. So I had numbing cream put on my lips. This is just basically a white cream, and I'd say it takes around 7 to 10 minutes for it to numb your lips completely. I did wait 10 minutes, and during this time she was just basically prepping all of the tools and things she would need for when I was having my lip filler done. Then basically I hopped on the bed and she took the cream off, thank God, because it was getting in my mouth and my tongue started to get a bit numb. So she took that off, and then she sterilised my lips with I think it was one of those little like pads, you know, the ones that you get from KFC, like to clean your hands with. It wasn't a KFC one, but it was like a surgical one that she just took the cream off with. And then she proceeded to inject my lips. And I'm not too sure how many times she did it, but I feel like she just did it as many times as she felt was needed in order to achieve the look I wanted. After she injected my lips, it did start to bleed, so she did have to wipe them quite a bit. She massaged the filler into my lips. Now this, I feel like this just helps the filler to move around and kind of settle in. After that, what did she do? Oh, she took before, she took after pictures even, and yeah, just asked me how I felt about it all. She gave me a mirror so I could see what it looked like. Yeah, and when I first saw them, they're actually like huge. I was actually so scared of what they looked like, but after they settled down quite nicely. They did have quite a lot of bruising and they weren't really swollen. But yeah, I mean, after 2 weeks I really enjoyed how they looked. I would say the first time I had them done, they were pretty big for the first 2 weeks, just because obviously I'd never had them done before. My body didn't really know how to react. But yeah, after the 2 weeks I really liked the way they looked. I did pay straight after the procedure. I think I just paid on card because it was like £300, so there's no doing contactless with that. But yeah, I think the experience was quite scary for me when I first had them done. Not scary, but just like nerve-wracking. I did go in with my dad, so my dad was waiting for me outside, so I had like moral support there. But yeah, no, I just think it was a good experience, and I'm glad I did it. At the end of the day, I feel like it really helps my confidence and the way I feel about myself. So yeah. So guys, we've finally come to the end of our lip filler talk. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you do have any questions regarding lip filler or the procedure itself, then feel free to leave a comment below and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, then please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye! I'm drinking my tea now and it's actually pretty cold, and I'm sad because I started drinking it in the middle of the video and then yeah, I just completely forgot about it, so getting back to drinking my tea.